I'm so lucky to have smart friends. I was talking to my friend the other day at the grocery store, and I was telling her how these 70-year-old ladies had made up all these lies about me, and how bizarre it was that they are that age and they can't process information to communicate clearly, so they rely on adolescent viewpoints to survive in life. And I was telling her how shocking that was to me, and she said that in her marriage that she has had to understand that a lot of people's parents fail them, that a lot of people's parents don't teach them how to handle losing gracefully. There is no level of emotional intelligence there. And so it does not matter what age, what gender, if you can have a hissy fit and freak out and blame somebody else, and that's how you process information, that's pretty much how you'll stay. And even though I studied psychology in college, I had never thought about that. And it was very helpful to me to understand that women in their 70s maybe didn't have parents that taught them how to be okay. And so they took whatever bits and pieces of things they could to just survive. And a lot of those folks, even in their 70s, are still in survival. So, what does this have to do with anything? Well, with the current climate of making hate okay, just think about that. The next time there is somebody that approaches you with this level of hate and they don't even know you. That's what I was so surprised by, is these are all professional people, and if someone knew they were like this underneath everything, they would probably lose their jobs, their relationships, their friends. They would probably lose everything, because this is a very childish way to be. But it might help you in this current climate of health, where it is almost made palatable to hate other people that you don't know anything about. And I feel like right after Hitler's rise to power and supposedly he was killed, racism spiked 2 years after that. And so just think about the current climate that we're in, where we came so far with the civil rights movement, and now it's almost like we're back at square one. But imagine if you begin to heal yourself, you remove some of the chaos and confusion and negative energy that is in the world. And then imagine if you look at it through the lens of a healed person and understand that is just an unhealed person acting out survival, in survival, doing the very best they can. It doesn't mean that you have to stay around them or give them a pass. By all means, note the behavior and walk them away. But I feel like it helps you to be the person that you want to be, because most of these experiences I find are showing me that I don't retaliate, that I don't go to a low vibrational level with the people, that I look at the behavior and go, oh my God, you're 75 years old and you're still acting like this, like you're a junior in junior high. You're not even in high school yet. And when I look at my behavior, watching their behavior, I think, wow, I didn't know any of that about myself. I didn't know that I would assess the situation, respond to the situation, and press on like a lean nail. I didn't know that I had matured in a certain way. And I'm really grateful for that. And I just feel like in our current climate, I hope whoever needs to hear this doesn't retaliate and doesn't put themselves in that low vibrational frequency with those people, but that recognizes that there's a lot of unhealed people in the world. And by taking care of ourselves and walking away from them, we elevate our own vibrational frequency and we make the world a better place to be. So if you feel like it, please like, share, and comment. It really helps me and the channel out so much. Bye for now.